yo, Easy.
Oh, what's going on, everybody? It's Easy. Back at it with another great video for you guys. So today, I'm heading over there about trying to see what's going on with the battery in the dump truck. See if it's good or bad. See if we can fix it or not. And I'm heading right now to go see a job a side job before I head over there. So, yep. I'll see you guys in a bit. Traffic, look at that traffic though. Traffic comes from all the way down there to all the way down there. It's bad. Alright, see you guys. So I'm here measuring 16.4. You want to do the same? 4 feet. Probably just curve it around the. Yeah, I'll just probably curve it around the bush right there. Make it see one more whole piece. And that's too, but I think I'm just gonna break it. Make a new one. Yeah, he wants me to fix it, but that chip in the end is pretty hard to like just fill it. I mean, I know how to coat, like give a little coat on top, but it's gonna break. We live such in a the weather here just changes. Like it's really warm right now, and then tomorrow's gonna be cold, and then it's gonna be snowing. It's just not good at all. So he wants me to go straight from there, so that's another 36 feet. And let's see how wide this thing is. I was like measuring from here to here because I order extra concrete just by doing that. So that's good for me. Always order extra concrete so you guys don't have so you guys have extra concrete, just so you don't run out of concrete or be screaming, oh, we don't have enough concrete. I'll give it like, yeah, like 11 feet. I just think we should just take it out and then just measure this, because it says too. Oh yeah. Looks like they had concrete on the here, and they took that concrete and put pavers, like those pavers there. But yeah, it's 9-inch step, and then this is for. I'll probably end up taking it out. I'm not gonna be dealing with that. Just take it out, replace. I don't even know if he wants a sidewalk, but he told me no sidewalk, so he only said sidewalk over there. So, and then the stoop. So since I'm gonna be tearing out, that's gonna be not too crazy. I like the area, so 8 feet deep down, 9 inches. It's a foot. It's a foot, and then .5 feet again. So guys, I'm leaving. I'm gonna email him or text him the bit, and that's it. So I'll just measure the width, and a lot of people do it different ways. I do it my way. So yeah, that's how it is. That's how it goes. Get back to him and give him a bit. I think I'm just gonna tear out everything, because I'm not gonna be out here replacing putting in a coat. It's a lot of steps. You gotta prep it. You have to like make the holes where the holes are flat, and it's gonna crack. I know it's gonna crack. I done one, and I told the lady, and she was like, she called me back. She was like, oh, Eric, you're right. The concrete did the coat cracked, and I gave him like an inch. So it's still cracked. It sticks, but it just doesn't stick like that, you know. It's not like you pour the whole brand new thing. So I'm not gonna be dealing with that. So I'm just gonna tell them I'm just gonna have to make it, break it, make the whole thing good. So brand new and everything looks nice. So that's how it's gonna go. So let's see if he wants to bid. There's a lot of people that, oh yeah, and then, you know, I'm not cheap, so I make it fair. You know, I have to win some. I have to pay my guys the good money because everything's going up. My prices are going up too. So, yep, that's it, guys. Follow me over there. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So we stopped at McDonald's because a human gotta eat. So I'm at out zone. See if they got any fuses. All this stuff. Nope, they ain't got kill switches, little switches. I'm trying to come in here and buy fuses and should just buy this. But they don't even have 50, but oh well. There's no way the truck takes 50. All of them are 50 and there's only 2. I'm gonna take just one. I'm gonna take just one. See if it blows, it blows. If it blows, I'm gonna have to tell Lo or someone that fixes electrical issues on big diesel engine. So, yep. Well, it's not even a big diesel, it's just a little small diesel, but it's pretty big. I walked in the outdoor to the end. So yeah. Alright, follow me, see if it doesn't blow. I'm here at that's some good McDonald's. The Cardi B and Offset, how about the Easy Eat meal? Lord Jesus. Alright, let's see if, what other problems I have, because I have a lot of problems.
Yes, sir.
Hello. I came to see if a battery, I left the battery with the other guy. I don't know what's the other guy's name. Name's Eric, by the way. I had to come at 8, but
See, that's the kind of thing I use.
no, it's a cat. It's a cat. GoPro.
GoPro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, I got the one that.
Oh, you
I
have
got
it.
both,
Yeah,
but
okay.
I wear it here.
You have it wear it there? Okay. Yeah, I left the battery for a dump truck. I talked to the other guy. What's his name?
What?
Yeah. He said cuz it was like we were going to check if it was good cuz I haven't touched it for like 4 months, so I put it charged, but I put it on the 200V. I let it charge for like an hour and it was bulky. So I don't know.
It's overcharged. Huh?
Yeah, so I left it yesterday, so I don't know if
What's the
he's
name
here.
of
Did it? What was it? Big batteries?
Yeah, it was a big battery. It said Eric on it.
Oh, I think here. Look here. Yeah. Right there.
Yeah, that's my, yeah. I was just wondering if it's good or no, or
I don't know if he checked it or not.
You want to get the.
is he here or no?
No, he's not here yet. He doesn't get released until about another hour, right?
Yeah. And then I leave. let me do that.
Yeah, just check
Oh,
it.
hey, how long did your battery in your GoPro
That's the
last?
GoPro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Those
but
are expensive.
Yeah,
Those
but,
are like $300.
yeah, and then it's probably because I got the old batteries. That's why I need to start buying new batteries. So I'm just
Was
gonna,
they going to a diesel or something?
yeah, it's going to diesel, but the back, because it has 2 batteries, but the back one is like flush. That one was really like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's
Like
no good.
that's no good. Like I had the same thing for a Silverado,
Right.
a Silverado, and it was just I overheated every time I try to like put cables on it. Would not even. It would just like burn fuses and everything.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah, just leave it. Just leave it there.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
My fuses.
Solid acid.
So it was just like, man, it was super hot. My dumbass puts it on the 200V and leaves it for an hour.
See one.
You might have to wait for Mart. Yeah, Mart probably got him in the back somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said around. I'll probably stop by around like 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cause
Yeah,
I
you
got
do it.
I got an appointment now.
See his GoPro?
the red light's flashing, that means he's recording.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you get this on record?
Come on, dog.
No, on my windshield,
Uh-huh.
I have the other one on my chest. They don't like that.
No. But it's good for you. You never know if somebody's gonna crash you, or you know.
Like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Somebody, you know, your safety. You got. Yep. That's why I don't have nothing. Like, man, I want to get one too, but right now it's just like it's expensive to just own a weapon right now. Right now, I just gotta focus on building the company, you know, little by little. And then I know I have to have one because you carry cash, and they're gonna know he's a company guy. Look, you know, just people watching. You never know who's gonna hit your things, or you get robbed. Or, you know, it happened before. Like I left my truck in the over there by Milwaukee, and then I was doing my job. I was like breaking concrete, just like, you know, putting new concrete and all that stuff.
Yeah.
My truck was getting vandalized, dude. I was just like, somebody was going in, and I didn't have nothing to, like, I only had like the big slash hammer, but like, come on, I'm gonna swing.
Yeah.
They're gonna beat me up right away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I called the cops. They didn't show up, man. Like, man, like, dude, they show up like 2 hours, dude. I'm like, are you guys serious? 2 hours?
That's in Milwaukee?
Yeah, I'm like, you guys
There you
take
go.
2 hours to just.
Man, I killed something. You gonna take y'all 2 hours to get here?
Yeah, I might just take care of myself, man.
Yeah.
But then be like, no, you can't do that. Like, you can't take.
Then you should have been here.
Well, you can't pull your weapon.
I know.
unless
Yeah, unless he's over here threatening you or trying to stab you or something.
Yeah.
Self-defense.
That's the
You
only
know?
That you got it.
Or,
Oh, yeah.
like I carry in store, so if somebody opened fire in the store,
You can too.
then
Yep.
I can.
It is
You
good because
can.
there's been cases in the
Yeah,
United
lots of
States
cases.
that because of a guy that has like their carriage, like, it saves people's lives, man. Because you never know when someone
I
just
open
starts.
carry.
Wouldn't they try to get you in trouble for having it?
No, he's
What
licensed.
What if
so.
the store says no guns?
It has to be 7 by 11. Signed. State, and that has to have.
Yeah, I
state
always
statute.
wondered that because there is places that have
Yeah,
little
yeah,
gun
little
and
tiny
then
thing. You can still carry in there
Okay.
due to the fact that they don't have
It's all-
7 by
okay.
11, and they have to have it so you can read it right away.
Okay.
And it has to have the state.
You see, I gotta get my knowledge on stuff like that because I want to carry one too, and you gotta know what you get
Yeah,
into
yeah.
before you
You're
just
right,
you
you're right,
just
you're right.
take it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? A lot of people just take it and barely like figuring out the stuff. I don't even know. Like, I'm figuring it out. I'm like trying to, like, don't make the dumb mistakes and get arrested.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be loaded, right?
I mean, right
Yeah.
now,
Hell out of here.
Right.
No, I mean, seriously.
You-
If you get stopped and it's loaded,
Doesn't matter.
I thought I thought I
Now, see,
heard.
it's a gray area, so.
yeah, I thought I heard.
When I have my jacket off, my seatbelt's on, from the other side, you can still see it, so that's a gray area. So
No,
it's-
what I'm saying is, if you get stopped and the officer says, "Is your gun loaded?"
Yeah, it's loaded.
Is it supposed to be? I thought they
Yeah.
said that
If
it's you're
you-
supposed to have a clip or something in your
Yeah,
pocket.
right.
You
there-
got it, no, you can have it loaded, you just can't, you have to have your, concealed carry.
Your ass is going to jail.
I
No,
mean,
I was just wondering. He's
No,
right
I-
about some things.
Yeah.
I never thought about all of that.
Yeah, me neither. But I always like think about, like, if I carry a amount of cash in me, like, let's
Yeah.
say like he gives me a deposit of this much, and you're carrying that, people are gonna follow you. You never know if you just you're gonna go pump gas and then
Bam.
bam, they take your.
you well, you should know your surroundings, you gotta
Yeah.
know your surroundings.
Yeah, I always check my.
At one time, I lived
Always.
on 27th and North,
Uh huh.
you know, that's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
That's a bad neighborhood. It is bad.
Yeah, that's for
Got a
sure.
job like that.
We gotta get back
All right,
to
man.
work.
See you.
Have a good one.
Yeah,
Call
I'll
Mark
stop
then.
by. Yeah, I'll stop by.
Okay.
All right, see you, man. Have a good one. Yep. All right, so those guys are pretty cool. You guys see the city? They're working on that, so I can't do nothing about my dump truck, so I gotta go home back. I hate doing this thing. I mean, I'm just gonna drop off the generator and plug it. So I'll just do that and see if that works. Then when I connect the battery and see if that works. So I'll see you guys in a bit. If not, later. So hasta luego. Nos vemos al ratito. Decided to get to the shop and drop off my generator so I don't have to take it home. That's why when you buy used equipment, that's what they say. Look, 3 fuses, it broke. So this is gonna be the 4. Nah, I'm not gonna say nothing because maybe it does. I gotta change the belt sooner or later. Alternator, the starter. I think the starter's right there underneath. So I don't even know. I'm not so sure. Don't listen to me. Let's just check it. Well, it didn't blow it, so. But it was really hot, so maybe it's gonna work now, so. Let's just leave that ready there. I gotta take my kid to an appointment with my wife, so I'll be back. I'm gonna leave that running and charging the engine. Well, warming up the engine, because see if that helps it. Maybe it will, maybe not, maybe. I am looking for another dump truck, so my plans for this things are, well, at least try to paint that, make it look better. I'm for sure cleaning this and painting that, painting this, and for sure gonna try to see if I could weld just a little, like right here, just so I could just put the stuff, the plywood, so I could just put it on top and, you know, just try to make it easy, like, you know, just to get by with it, and buy a bigger trailer. That's my goals, and probably buy a backup, another dump truck. So, but a nicer one. Like, I seen some in it online. It's a lot of money wasting, but it's worth it, guys. The long run, I'm gonna be maybe bigger, maybe same as Ryan, but who knows? You know, I'm still young, so I'm comfortable. I'm proud of where I'm at. So whoever's out there listening, trying to do the same thing, just know it's gonna be a lot of money, and it's gonna be a lot of headaches. And sometimes you don't know, you're not gonna know what to do, but always surround yourself with people that know what, they're kind of in the same business, and help you, because not a lot of people are trying to help. But you know, if you find some, you know, just be good friends. Don't do nothing dirty. Don't like steal, no, whatever, etc. You know. So that's why I think God put me here for a reason. Nothing's possible. With God, everything's possible. So that's another tip for today for you guys. And if you guys don't believe on something, on God or just any God, just believe on something, dude. And you know, keep hustling, guys. So, you know, because when I started, you guys should see when the equipment I had when I started. You guys would be laughing. He'll be like, damn, Eric came far. So, alright guys, I'm gonna be putting my generator right here again, connecting it, and then that's it, chaining it up to the wheel or something. Alright, let's go. I'm out of here. So we're back. It's 3 in the afternoon. Like I said, I was gonna be back. I'm just gonna park my truck right here. Oopsie daisy. I'm gonna park my truck right here and see if I can get what's wrong with that battery. So I'll be back. Yeah. I came earlier. The guys couldn't find a battery.
No, I just didn't have my chargers were full last night.
Okay.
So I put it on this morning.
Okay. So is
so
it
she
good?
should be. She's not quite up yet.
Okay.
She should be ready by maybe 5:30, or maybe by tomorrow morning. She would be ready for sure.
Do you have another one?
Sorry,
no, it's fine. It's.
I didn't realize my guy had put everything on charge and.
Oh no! It's fine.
I'm like, shit.
Yes, sir. Good. Bueno. This thing will start anything?
Yeah, those are the 12 volt, 24 volt jumpers. So it's got a lot of power to them.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, a lot of people like, you should just get a jump starter, not get a charger. But man, that thing still starts it, so.
Right.
Kinda
The thing with the problem with that is if the battery is drained any, you jump it, you don't drive around long enough for it to recharge. As soon as you turn it off, it's just gonna start dropping again.
Yeah, that's that's the thing.
With the charger, you can charge it up full when 100%, because when the battery's 100%, it won't drop.
Yeah.
If the battery's only like 70% or whatever, it's gonna drop down to that 70%.
Yeah, you're right. She started for a little bit.
Stick a few bucks off to that one for you.
Thank you. Mark Hernandez, right?
Yep.
Mexican?
Yeah. I'm in here all time speaking. I'm like, just sitting here, man.
No, it's all good. Yeah. Thanks, man. I'll probably.
Key shape and
Yeah,
like
yeah. The words, right? The bad words.
That's not the only shit I know, man.
Yeah. All right, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yep, you too. All right, so I got the.
You want me to charge that battery up? That way you have an extra one?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Did we have your number on that thing?
I think you did.
Let me just see if I had. Because I'll give you a call and I won't worry about it.
Oh, thank.
Yeah, I got it back here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll charge it up and then I'll give you a call.
Okay. Thanks, man.
What happened with
Yep.
it.
Yep.
That way you have that spare. Or...
Yeah, cause it's a pain. I'm gonna have that spare. If I have it, I have it in the basement.
Right.
You know, somewhere warm.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, you too. So I got the battery. You guys heard of that? I made it back. Want to go get the battery? You're gonna see that in the video. This thing's still running. Let's turn it off. I got premium in my little gas container, so this thing's not gonna run out of gas. Moment of truth. Like that. The same thing. The same problem again. Let's see if the fuse is doing something with it, or connection or something. I want to see something. So it's not the batteries. There's something. Starter. There's something that's making the connection. That fuse line explode now. I gotta go, so probably I'm gonna ask Lo for a favor, or if anybody, you know, I'm just gonna start finding someone that could come over here and they could tell me or could try to fix it, because I can't even, or get it towed to wherever it's gonna be at. So it's frustrating, man. It is. Alright, so I'll see you guys. Stay tuned though. See you guys. We're to buy this one. Yeah, alright. I want to see if he's here. Yeah, I was gonna go get one if it's because I don't know how.
It could be shorted out inside.
The inside of the starter?
Yeah.
And if it's hard to move it, like your own self, or do I have to like bring it to the shop?
You
or
can do it.
yeah?
You're mechanically inclined, aren't you?
Huh, yeah, right. No, not in diesel.
Well, it just bolts on. couple cables.
Sci-fi and more. Audible is the home of storytelling,
Okay.
audiobooks,
All right, because if not, shit, I was just bringing it over here if you got any time, or if you got, I still don't have time, but like, still all the way to April, like the mid-April.
inviting you to visit either location to see our inventory of
Well, throw a starter on one, see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out on Napa and
Yeah.
see if that helps it.
Or talk to that, MJ starters.
Okay,
Ask him once.
okay. Yeah, cause I thought you might knew, but well, that's good. I gotta get some knowledge here. Ryan's out of town, so I'm like, man, cause Ryan knows everybody here, and he took me to the battery guy. I got that really cheap and everything, but he was like, it's not that, and I checked and it was gone. Like the fuse was blown, and I checked all the fuses and they're all good, and then it's that one, the ignition.
Is it a big one or?
It's a 50 one. It's a 50, yeah. It's a 50 fuse. It's 32V.
You know what
And I'm
MJ
like, man,
Yeah.
it's stressful, but I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Talk to them. They're pretty sharp.
All right, man. Thanks. All right, so I talked to Lo. Lo told me to go try to see it. I could put it on. MJ. See what did they say if they even have one. I've been here. I've been here before. It could probably work for me. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people.
What you got going?
Oh man, I got a lot of shit going. So I think, okay, so the problem is I haven't started my truck. I want to go start it. Keeps burning out my ignition, what is it, fuse. I already went through like 4. I changed the battery, checked the connection.
On the Chevy truck?
On Top Pick, Low Pro.
Top kick?
Yeah, the 1997.
And you're frying an ignition wire?
Yeah. And it's always really hot when I try to like even try to tap it.
Okay.
And you can feel the thing spark right away.
Well, did you change the solenoid relay in line?
What's
There's a solenoid in line, like on the old Ford pickups. They had a solenoid on the firewall. There's going to be a solenoid in line between the ignition and the starter. And that could be bad, and that's going to keep frying that wire. You ever see a solenoid in by the battery tray? Or halfway up the firewall?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to have something similar. It could be metal or ceramic, but what it is, it's hot on one side and the other side's dead, and from your ignition, it's going to activate this, let current go through to go to your little terminal on the main starter.
Oh, okay.
What engine's in that motor?
It's a Cat,
It's a
3116, I think. Yeah, it's the
Is the starter newer?
dude, it's old.
I mean, you might just have a starter problem that's backfeeding, that's frying it.
That's
It's
what
a
Lo
newer
was,
starter.
cause I haven't. Okay, I bought the truck.
Okay.
I checked it.
Okay.
It looks like this.
Mhm.
Let me be honest.
Mhm.
Do you have any refurbished or any or?
I have starters and alternators.
Okay. How much did they go for?
Well, the start. What year's the truck?
1997.
97. You're either going to have a 37 or 42. I might have to clock it different.
Yeah, I can
There's
actually.
different drives, different clocks fit.
Mhm.
I can look it up by year, make, and model, and have one ready for you. They're
Yeah.
2 1/4, but everything's new on them.
2 1/4.
We just reuse the shell. We blast them, we paint them. The seals, the bushings, the brushes, the drive, the solenoid brush holder, everything's new. We just reuse the shell.
And then.
It'll be like this. You know, when we redo them, everything's new.
Yeah. Looks
This
brand
is
new.
for a big truck too. The
Yeah.
alternator and the starter for it.
Yeah. He told me I could do it by myself, but it's just like the wiring. It's like, does it have a lot of wiring? Is it like a lot? I mean, I got a couple guys that could
Well,
come and
if
help
that
me.
starter's been in there for a long time, I mean, it's up to you, but change the starter first and see if you can still have the problem. That wire that you're replacing, how far back are you going? Because you're obviously, it's getting burned.
Yeah.
Where's it going to? It's got to be going to this. So you got to, I know it probably goes through a loom, but you got to
Yeah.
find this and change it. But go back as far as you can, snip that wire and see if the wire's clean. If it is, go to a little bit thicker gauge wire, like a 10 gauge at least.
Yeah, because all the
And go right to
wiring
the
is like
ignition.
really small. Like
Yeah,
really,
it shouldn't
like
be
the
that
16.
small. It should be about this size.
Yeah. That's
for
like a
your
14,
ignition
right?
wire.
What is it? That?
It's about a 10 gauge.
10,
I mean,
10.
it's not real thick.
Yeah.
You know?
And then what is this called again?
Solenoid relay.
Solenoid relay.
Mhm. If you look somebody actually to maybe look at the truck, I would try Centerline Trucking. They won't gouge you. They work on the big stuff, but they won't gouge you on the prices like these other big places.
Uh-huh.
They're off of 97th Street, off of Flag, off of Silver Spring.
Okay.
Go Silver Spring. They're, I'd say, 4 blocks if you take 97th Street, Silver Spring, and you go north, I'd say they're about 7 blocks. You'll run into a little industrial park back there
Okay.
called Centerline Trucking.
Okay.
But if you get a chance, if you give me your make and model, I can give you some prices for it. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my next day order, and I got 10 more minutes to do it. I got to get it in by 4 o'clock.
Okay. No, sounds
gotta get
sounds
that
fine. I'll probably come back tomorrow.
Or just give me a call, and I can look it up by your making. If you, the truck, the model of the truck,
Yeah.
the motor, and the year, and I'll give you prices of
Okay.
the starter. But we don't work on them. We don't chase the wires and that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
something that I would call center line. But that's me and the guys I would call to have. If I had a big truck, to have it worked on.
Yeah, because all that
And then
wiring.
if you want to
is
change that starter, if you're ready, whenever you're ready to pull it, just give me a call. Except for Sunday, it's the only day I'm not here.
Yes, sir. I'll get you. Yeah, no, but me neither. I gotta go. I gotta be busy. So I'll call you. I'll let you know. I'll write everything down. I'll give you specific because I know there's different 2 engines of that.
Yeah, that's weird that you're frying them. There's got to be a solenoid like this in line.
Man, I know. I think
'Cause
you're
if you-
right.
If you had a newer truck, like say an 04, 05, it'd be like a little electronic 4 or 5 pin plug-in, like when you pop your vehicle hood and you got your fuse panel under the hood, and you got those taller ceramic relays or a 4 or 5 pin.
Yeah.
It's an electronic one. Well, you got on that your truck, you're gonna have something like this in line.
Okay.
Looking by the battery box, halfway up the firewall, there's gonna be one of these somewhere in there, and
Okay.
those are usually the 2 spots they tell you where this relay is.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right,
Thank you, man.
Donnie or Mitch?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Good guys. Donnie or Mitch. Good guys right there. Alright guys, so that's it for today. I wasn't able to get a starter, but you guys seen in the video, the guy was explaining everything. I called Mike, I got the starter ordered, so yeah, I'll stay tuned on that. So crossing my hands, it's a starter and then it's not electrical or something. They're telling me it's a starter, so I'm gonna go with that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hasta luego.